as a kid, I mean, you're in the backyard doing the countdown of playing a national championship game, and actually being able to have that chance is a great experience.
You can't describe that. Playing in front of 80,000 people is nuts. You know, you can't hear yourself think. It's so loud, and you know, you're playing in a football field. It's something that you don't really ever get to do, and so, you know, I'll definitely remember that for the rest of my life. But you know, it's hard to even look back just because it seems like it came and went so fast, and it seems just like kind of like a dream. It didn't really happen, but you know, I'm happy that, you know, we got to that point, but you know, I'm not satisfied at all because we lost. And so you know, this next year coming up, I'm definitely going to try, you know, making our team get to that same spot and hopefully winning it all.
Sometimes I think about it and it happens so fast that I have to slow down and, you know, really think about what I really got the chance to do down there. And it was an amazing experience. New Orleans is a good city, and I think it was good for that city. They needed that. It was fun, and I think it was a good place to go down and compete at.
Like I said, words can't describe how I mean, I was feeling and how any other guys were feeling at the time. But I mean, to be able to play them for the championship was how we wanted it after playing them in New York. I mean, we said after that game, we'll see them again, and we got our chance, and it happened to be in the national championship game.
Our guys come in as good players and they leave as real good players, and I think that's the big key, is developing guys and getting them better. And I think that's why we've won so many games, because our third-year guys can play at a higher level than incoming freshmen, because you combine talent and experience that a lot of times trumps talent. And last year we ran into a team that was much better than us. Even though we had our opportunities, they were a better basketball team than us. They were deeper and more talented and that kind of stuff. But still, yet, our marginally recruited guys, you know, got to the national championship game because they got better since they've been here, and that's the only way I think we can win here. You know, I've never been to Switzerland, and I hear it's just unbelievably gorgeous, and we the way we set our schedule up, if we've allowed our guys time on their own, we've allowed them sightseeing as a group, and we allowed them some team functions, and we're not going to lay around in bed. We're going to make the most of the trip. I wouldn't be surprised if we go on a sightseeing tour for 3 or 4 hours right before a game even. I want our guys to experience it.
Yeah, it's going to be something that we all remember, I think, forever, because, you know, not too many times do people get to go over to, you know, Europe paid for, and, you know, it's just going to be fun to be able to walk around and, you know, see everything, and it's a free experience, and so, you know, it's going to be one that we all cherish, and we're doing it with people that we like. We hang out, we're all good friends, and so it's pretty much going on a trip with all your friends to, you know, a pretty new place.
Yeah, getting to know each other, being able to like get a feel for how each other play, and just all being able to put that together while we're out on the court.
I want to go over and I want to have a good time and get to know everybody. I think if it's a chance for us to get closer, it's then, you know, send us over the waters together. We all we got, so I want to definitely find out some stuff about each other, get closer within those couple of days we out there. So I think that this trip going to be beneficial regardless. Whether we go out there and we don't play as good, we'll learn something, or whether we go out there and we play good, we'll still learn something.
I think it's going to be a great educational experience for our guys. Winning is always important, but having an opportunity to go to Switzerland and to go to France and hang out in Paris, I think will be a memory that will last all our guys a lifetime. And I'm certainly excited for them to experience that, and at the same time get our basketball team a little better. It is going to be different. 24 seconds isn't a lot of time. Getting the ball across half court in 8 seconds isn't a lot of time. Only getting 5 seconds to shoot a free throw is a little bit different. Advancing the ball late, game situation on a timeout is kind of like the NBA rule. So I've got to study up on it myself because I don't know all the differences and that kind of stuff. But be honest with you, we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to go over there and play, and I guarantee it, we're going to get called for some violations that I'm going to say, what did we do wrong? But I don't want to screw our guys up too much. If our guys think they got to shoot it every 24 seconds, I guarantee we'll have problems when we come back to the States.
It's going to expand our game, and just going out there and experiencing the different foods, the different culture. It's always fun to do that and to walk around those cities. They're all historic, and so it'll just be a good time.
Yeah, this trip will, I hope, help give us a jump start. I don't know if this trip makes us be better in February, but I do think it gives us a chance to be better in November. And we play Michigan State and some other good people in November. So hopefully this will help prepare us because we got so many new guys. Losing quality guys is always sad, but it seems to happen with us all the time. And it's time for somebody else to step up and be the quality guy.
It's good for the young guys since we have a lot of freshmen, 8 total. It's going to be good for them to get some competition going against other people than us. Always in practice, and it's good for the guys coming back to be able to play against some pros over in France and Switzerland, and it's just going to be a good time, and we're going to be able to bond as a team.
Yeah, the team may change, but our goals never change. So to be able to continue to win the Big 12 title is a goal, is a short-term goal. And after that, to get back to the national championship game. I mean, that's our goal every season. And of course, to win the Big 12 again. Just the 2 goals I guess we have every year.
Yeah, we're going to be a lot different. We lose our two best players, Tyshawn and T-Rob. And so we're going to be a new, completely different team. But it's going to be fun. We have 8 freshmen, and they each bring something different to the table. Perry was probably the highly recruited one and was a McDonald's All-American. And just from what I've seen, he can do it all. He can shoot the ball and he can play on the post. And so it's going to be fun playing with him. And, as far as everybody else, I can see them contributing a lot. And, I'm excited to play some big games with them. And, the guys coming back, we've been playing forever. And, going to the Final Four last year, we all got a lot of experience out of it. And, I think we have a good group of leaders that can bring the team back there.
I think it's that humble team that sneaks up every year, and I think that was us. But I don't understand why it was too much of a surprise because, in my opinion, I feel the world knows that Kansas can get to the Elite Eight potentially every year, and I think with that being said, it shouldn't be a surprise that we can win another game after that. So I think that it's something that the program is deserving of. I think that we deserve to play in front of 80,000 people. And for us to be that humble and actually be at Kansas, I think that was a stepping stone for us this year. I think that this year's team can learn from that. I want to put that into the young fellas' minds to let them know from the day one when I get on the court with them. We worked for that last year. We worked to make sure we played in the last game, so I don't want anyone to come in and switch up what we're doing here at Kansas.